So let's talk about the form builder and how that can be utilized in our application. So right now, what I'm currently building is like an NGO application where people can, request for courses they cannot afford. What they do is they would enter the course URL from here and the motivation. When they enter the course URL, an API would run to automatically populate the fields, the course ID, the course name, the course price, and the course rating. This will automatically populate using an API call. So what we want to do now, we want to still add more fields to our form. So this is just the form creation or the course requests form. We're still going to build the portal for the application. So we're going to talk about the form builder. So how do we get more fields, more high valued fields? So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to right click, go to configure, and you want to go to form builder. Now this is the form. This is how the form looks like. The course ID, the requested by, which is the logged in user. Now enter course URL. This is where you enter the course URL and the motivation. But we need to add even more fields that will, help the users and also help the approvers. So the next field that we would need is a field that would that users would fill. Let's say we go to add field in the table. So we're going to call this field, what do you hope to achieve by completing this course? What do you hope to achieve by completing this course? So this is a field. The column name is a little bit too long. We can just take all of this out and say, what do you? It's going to be a string, but we want to click on advanced and make it mandatory. Okay, now click on add and done. So look at the name of the field. The next thing we're going to do is to drag it from here and place it under motivation. So we have this. So we want to go to the maximum length and make this maybe 2000. Okay, so it has more input space. So another field we want to input. This field is quite necessary. It's an important field. It shows intentionality. It also helps the reviewer to distinguish passion versus curiosity. It also makes the approval, defensible. So yes. So another field we would like to add would be current skill level. Okay. So we're going to add a current skill level. So this is going to be a choice field. We want to know if the user is a beginner or an intermediate or an advanced in the field or in the skill he's trying to get. So it's going to be a choice field, and we go to click advance. It's also going to be a mandatory field. We click on add. Okay, so I click done. So we're going to see it here, current skill level, drag it and place it under here. So because it's a choice field, we would need to include the list of choices, the options like beginner, intermediate. So what I'm going to do is go to choices. So you click on edit choices. Now you go to add a choice. So this is where you are now going to list your choices. So the first choice we're going to impute is called beginner. Beginner. Add another one. We need intermediate. Add another one. Now advanced. Last one would be switching career. So this will be our 4 choices. So you click on apply. So that is that. So we need to add another field. Let's say we want to add why you need financial support. So we're just going to click on add a field in the table, and we're going to say why you need financial support. Okay, this is going to be still we're going to make it a multi-line string. We can also say this is a mandatory field, and we click add. and done. So we're going to drag it right on the current level. Then for the maximum length, we're going to say maybe 1,000, okay? Yeah. So let's say we need one more field. We can call this one, I'm not sure. Okay, let's add like an agreement or a commitment checkbox. Okay, so I'm just going to go here and call this field. I understand I have 30 days to complete, because you have 30 days to complete. I understand I have 30 days to complete the course, because one of the policy is you have 30 days and may lose access if I do not. Okay, so we're just going to take out all of this column name because it's too long. Just going to call it I understand, or whatever you want to call it. So this would be like a checkbox. So scroll down, or you can just type in checkbox. Okay, here it's called true false. Yeah, I don't know why, but they call it true false. So just click on true false and add, and done. So you can drag it here and put it underneath here, and that's it. That's it. So you can either preview the form from here. So we have the course URL, motivation, what do you hope to achieve by completing this course, you know, the level, beginner, intermediate, and so on and so forth, why you need financial support, and you see the checkbox that says I have 30 days to complete the course and all of that. And now if you go back to the Now platform, this is how it's going to look like this. Okay, so let's say a user clicks on request course, so he's going to see it like this. So this is just us being on the Now platform. When I'm done with the form, with the UI policies and business rules and client script and everything, I'm going to move to the next phase, which would be the approvals and automations. We're going to automate a lot of things, you know, when someone fills the form, what happens next and all of that. Then we're going to create a portal for the application as well. So yeah, so this is how it's going to look like. So for now, you see the course ID is read only, requested by system administrator, who happens to be the logged in user, and the enter course URL. So this is when you enter the URL. And like I said, when you enter the URL, all of these are going to auto-populate. We are yet to build that out, but yes. So the motivation and all of this and the current skill. So notice how this is saying none. So we can change this from none to have like the default value would be beginner instead of none. Okay. So we're going to save this. And we're going to go here and reload the form. So current skill level, beginner. Okay. So now we have this checkbox. So I'm still going to beautify the form, but I will try to do that in another video so it doesn't get too lengthy. Okay, so I hope this was helpful. See you in the next one.